Hi love bugs and welcome to math for today. I want to show you what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making a number storybook. So what you need is two pieces of paper. They could be blank or they could have lines on them. Now I'm going to show you if you don't have any pieces of paper at home, in your My First Math book, if you flip it over like this to the yellow side, there are journaling pages. So if you don't have other paper to use at home, you could use 3 of these pages to do the number book. But I'm going to be showing you with regular paper. So you have 2 pieces of paper. They can have lines or they could be plain. And we're going to fold them down the middle. So we're going to match corners to corners. We're going to fold them. And then I want you to hold it like this so that it opens this way. Okay? Now, I'm going to be using markers so that you can see this from your home on your screen so you can see it pretty nicely, okay? And we're going to call it my number 7 number storybook, okay? Because we're going to be doing this for the number 7 today. We could call it my 7 number story book. And next to the 7, if you want, you can make like 7 circles or 7 of something so that when you say my 7, you can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, love bugs. And now I'm going to show you how we do this. We've been working with number stories. We've practiced adding, we've practiced subtracting. Now you're going to make a little book where all of your stories equal the answer of 7. You can make addition stories, you can make subtraction stories. You can illustrate your stories with pictures. So watch my 7 number storybook. When I open it, since I used marker, you see how it bleeds through? That's what we talk about. So I'm not going to use that page. I'm going to use the page right here, and I'm going to create a number story. Okay, I don't want you to copy mine. I'm just doing this as an example. I'm going to say I have, that's one of our sight words, so is I have 8 triangles. Remember, I need an answer of 7, so I'm going to draw my 8 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 triangles. I drew my 8 triangles. Now, I need to change 8 into 7. So how would I do that? Right, I need to take one of these away, and when we take away in math, that's subtraction. So I'm going to say I have 8 triangles. I lose 1 triangle. So if I lose 1 triangle, that means I cross 1 triangle out. And then I'm going to say, how many are left? Question mark. What's the answer? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to write, the problem was I had 8 triangles. I lost 1. That means I minused. I took away 1. And then it equaled 7. Okay, so this is how we make our number story book. We write a number story, we illustrate the number story, and we write our number sentence. 8 minus 1 equals 7. Then I would turn the page. And on the bottom here, I'm going to make another one. So in total, when you're done, you're going to make 3 number stories. This time I'm going to do an adding one. Okay, and I have to add to get 7. So I'm going to say, I had 3, let's see, what do I want to have this time? I had 3 lollipops. So I'm going to draw them. I had 3 lollipops. Now, I need an answer of 7. I need to get more to make 7. So how many more do I need? Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. Let me draw to see how many make 7. This would be 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's look. I had 3. How many more did I get right here to make 7? 4. Very good. So I had 3 lollipops. I got 4 more. Now we're going to write how many lollipops do I have? Question mark. Now what we do, I drew my picture. I had 3 lollipops. I got 4 more, so I drew them all. How many lollipops do I have? Now I do my equation. I had 3 lollipops plus, because I added to it, 4 more equals, let's count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lollipops. And remember, when you look back at your cover, it's my 7 number story book. So all of your number stories should equal 7. Then, love bugs, you would flip to the last page and you'll make 1 more. You can either make it adding or subtracting, whichever you like. And then when you're done, you'll have a book. My 7 number story book. When you turn to the first page, you'll have 1 number story. When you turn to the next page, you'll have another number story. And when you turn to the last page, you'll have a number story here. That's if you're using marker like I did. If you're not using marker and you want to challenge yourself to make even more number stories for the number 7, that would be great. Okay? Whatever you do make in your number story, parents, if you could take a picture like this of the cover, and then look, you can open to the next page, take a picture and send it to me. I would love to see your child's number story book when they're all finished. Now, love bugs, another challenge for you after this, okay? We were supposed to make this as a class, so each of you would have gotten a page and we would have put it together, and it would be really cool. I mean, I can make, with the pictures you send, I can make like a little collage so you could see what your other friends did too, which would be cool. But the next part of the lesson that they wanted you to do was they wanted you to go back and play Growing and Disappearing Train again. So if you have some time with your families today after you make your number story book, or you know, when you just want a game to play, this is always one to come back to, families. Growing and Disappearing Train is when we have our train out that looks like that. Okay, and then you have the blue and the orange dice that I sent home with you that has the minus and the plus sign and the numbers on the orange. And if you're looking for this, remembering the rules of how to play it, just go back on our YouTube page and you can look for this lesson. It's from 319. It was Thursday math, and it shows you how to play the Growing and Disappearing number train. So that's there for you if you have time today. If you don't have time today, do it on a day where it's like a fun Friday and you want a game to play where you're practicing some math skills. Great job today, love bugs. I can't wait to see your books.